some carrots and peanut butter. I don't know why. What am I missing if I was eating carrots and peanut butter together? I'm missing something in my life. I don't know what it is. Welcome everyone in. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jason Adams. If you like me, my name is Scott Smith. If you don't, I don't know who he is. But anyways, welcome in. Now I have a question for all of you, a major question. First and foremost, I do have a major announcement. Jeremy and I have a new addition to our family, and some of you were trying to guess it earlier, and I am going to tell you as soon as we get a few more people in. Major announcement, please continue to hit that thumbs up, double tap your screen, or just hit the thumbs up. And if you can't stand me, don't bother leaving a thumbs down, just leave. So anyways, all right. Oh, and let me pull up on my tablet the live feed, if it'll allow me. I'm only staying on for an hour, and you're going to have to help me decide what we're going to talk about. You can, well, we'll do a poll in just a minute, but the major announcement is, I'll wait until about 50 people get in, because there is a major announcement. I'm super excited about it. We want to talk about this cross that just came in. Does anyone love this? Yeah. Yes, please, and thank you. Sterling silver moonstone, and absolutely gorgeous. I said, yes, please. Oh, thank you so much for coming in from all over the world. We have 50 now. All right, so here we go. Continue to double tap the screen or hit the thumbs up for me. I'd appreciate it. Did you see that I changed my outfit for you? Did you see? I changed my necklace. I wanted to be much more, I don't know, much more stylistic. Changed my background. I painted my wall from earlier. Just kidding. Oh, look, we lost someone. Okay, now we're at 51. So the major announcement is, yes, Jeremy and I have a dog. Jeremy and I have a dog. She, yeah, it's a she. Oh boy, she's amazing. She's absolutely fantastic. She is some sort of like German Shepherd, Lab, Rottweiler, something. I don't know. And my mom will testify to this. I was talking to my mom the other day, and I said, I've realized that I'm a miserable mess because I don't have a dog. And it's not really like, I don't know what else to say, but I need a dog in my life. And so I told my mom, I said, I think it's going to be a little girl. I've never had a girl dog before. And I said, I think it's going to be a little girl. I don't know. And sure enough, Jeremy called and he said, I hope, everything's good with you. And I said, yeah, everything's fine. What's up? And he said, I almost hit a dog. And I said, you almost hit a dog. What do you mean? And he said, there was a puppy in the middle of the road down by, I don't think it's Fresno, Ohio. I think it's more, I forget the city. I forget. It's a very small town. It's southern. And anyways, he said, I almost hit a dog. It was in the middle of the street. And I said, what do you mean? You almost hit a dog? And so he said I had to stop, and I picked her up, and she's very little. He thought it was a crow, like he thought it was a bird, because she's very, very small. And he almost hit her because, he thought a crow would take off, and he almost hit her. And so he stopped and he picked her up, and she's the most adorable thing in the whole wide world. So we have her now, and he has her down at his house. And let's look at the sapphire ring while I tell you about that. So he has her down at his house, and she is adorable. And I think she's going to be like some sort of giant dog. She's going to be huge. And I've done YouTube videos on her, but I haven't aired them yet, just because we don't have a name. We don't know, we don't know what we're doing with her. We know we're keeping her safe, and the universe and God will allow us to know what to do with her, or where to, take her, or where to, if we keep her. So, but she's doing amazing. She has the eyes of heaven. She has, she's the cutest little baby I've ever seen in my entire life. I'll see if Jeremy will let me share a picture of her tomorrow on my channel. So I think I'll share her out on my channel tomorrow. His uncle wanted to see her because his uncle has an aging Rottweiler, and his uncle wanted to see her. So yeah. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, thank you, Alea. For a special dog treat, I lost my best friend Tippy. I lost my best friend Tippy, who was attached to my hip for 11 years. I will never stop missing her. Can you all please give Alea some love in the chat, please? Yeah, Jacqueline, I think she did pick us somehow. The dog distribution system blessed you both. I like the way you said that. I've often said it that way. Oh, yeah, thank you so much for the $10. She's going to be expensive. We're not going to go that route. We're not going to like grift for her, like we're not going to do that. But we have plenty of funds to take great care of her, or to find her her forever home. And I don't know how me and Jeremy feel about it. We love her, but I'm afraid to get attached. I'm just afraid to get attached. I'm terrified to get attached. But I'm already attached, and it's so crazy because my mom met her the other day, and my mom was helping me at an estate sale, and Jeremy brought her over to the house. And I said, yeah, bring her over. The owner's not going to care, So he brought her over, and I met her for the first time. And like, I don't know, she's just amazing. Yeah, I'm already attached. It's true. But Jeremy's way more attached, like way more attached. And it's really crazy. She knows that Jeremy is like it, she knows that Jeremy is like her person. My mom even said, she goes, look at the way she's watching Jeremy. And I said, I know. Like, he handed her to me, and she was just kind of like, no, I'm not so sure. And then she like looked at my beard and was like, okay, I'll make like a nest in your beard. So she stuck her little dog face right in my beard, and like she was like, oh my God, I just love her. So yeah, thank you, Jacqueline's Treasures. It's tough. Yeah, you know exactly how I feel. It hurts so much when you lose them. Yeah, I'm terrified of that hurt again. And I've often said it. I will put animals before myself. So you know what the outcome is going to be with her. So we already know. So we're pretending to try and find her a home. So let's just face it. We're pretending to try and place her somewhere else. And you already knew that. I mean, come on. All right. So this cross, so that's the major news, but this cross. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the flea market 97.2 pounds. And we'll save the estate sale stuff because I brought the estate sale jewelry home. And sterling silver, by the way. Tons of sterling silver flatware. This amazing collection. Tons of sterling. Tons and tons and tons of sterling. And thank you, Awea, so much for that super chat. That was so kind of you. Thank you so much. And hi, Beth. Welcome in. This is by George Jensen. And this is Viviana. And they say to rune. So they say Tarun. But it's spelled T-O-R-U-N. Viviana. And it looks like to run, but it's to or to rune is the way it's pronounced. And Viviana did amazing work for Jensen. And look at this sterling silver bracelet, modernist, all fully signed down in here. Look at this. Look at all those tiny little hallmarks. And look at my sapphire ring light up, my platinum and European cut diamond sapphire ring. Do you guys remember this when I first got this in and it was completely crushed? Do you remember it was like smashed down? It's missing all these diamonds, and the whole ring was like smashed, and all that undercarriage was broken and messed up. And look how I did the restoration so far. Yeah, I'm working on the restoration still. And then all these diamonds were knocked out, so those diamonds are still missing. But look, I got it back into kind of shape. The sapphire is still sunk down in the mounting. Someone really had to have either stepped on this or run it over with a car, but look at the angle of the sapphire. So that needs to be taken out of there, the prongs redone, and the sapphire set down in. But that is a gigantic natural sapphire. Hi, Maria, welcome in. Hi, Matt, thanks for joining. Hi, Joan, welcome in. Thank you so much. So I'm only going to be on for about an hour, but let's get into, I have this other bag that I really wanted to go into, but I'll just do a quick little peek. Why? Because I want to. I'll show you the estate sale jewelry. Maybe we'll sort those tomorrow night. Maybe we'll hop on live. Sunday night seems to be a great night for sorting. This is pretty amazing stuff. Look at that for a Scottish Victorian, either Vesta case or match safe. Isn't that cool for Victorian? And then look at all these amazing, amazing sterling silver rings. Look at the gigantic Nikki Butler amethyst and garnet cross. Yes, please, and thank you. How's everyone doing out there? Let's get the chat moving. Put some hearts in the chat. Put some emojis in the chat. Please double tap the screen. We only have 75 people in. We should have a ton more people in. We should have an absolute ton of people here. Rhinestones, rhinestones, rhinestones. Look at that brooch. Look at this Austria brooch. And look at the Juliana brooch. But my favorite one was this one. And I'm only going to stay on until 10 because there is a show that I like to watch on YouTube. It's a great, great show. And it's a great channel, great content. And I really want to watch it tonight. And then I do need to work on tax work because I'm working on my taxes. I want to be early this year. I mean, it's early for me anyway. Did anyone say Amber by the yard? What on God's green earth? Look at the size of those nuggets. Does anyone really love this out there? Because I did. That color and that polish and the age on this and the sterling clasp, it's ready to go. It's ready to be worn, but look at how gigantic those are. For amber beads, I was like, oh yes, please, absolutely. I know, Joan, I know, that's what I said. Look how long it is too. And look at the color of that thing. That's just amazing. Hi, Pistachio, thank you for making time for me again. Awea, thank you. Jan, thank you. Thank you all so much. Angelica, I love it. Hi, Anna, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming back in. And then this got me. I had to do this. And you know how I love a crunchy bag? You know, I love Judith Mitchell. Thank you so much for coming in again. I love you, Judith Mitchell. You make me so effing happy. Judith, you make me so effing happy. You know what I want to say? Judith, you just make me so happy. Oh, Pammy's Corner, welcome in. Look at this little Art Deco. This little Art Deco. I know, right, Kathy? I know. Oh, Pamela, thank you. Look at this little Art Deco Bakelite. It's a lip balm, and the lip balm is still in there. And look, it's got all of its information on the back. And it says, let me grab my loop. Oh, did I leave my loop somewhere out in the thing? It's going to be reversed if I show you this. Why am I yelling? Look, it's got the original paper label on the back. Look, let me shove my dirty hands in your face. Look. Oh, that's okay, Nyla Storty. Hi, Nyla Storty. But I loved this. It's Bakelite. And on the outside of it, you can't really see it. And the threading still works on the threading part, the threaded part. Wait till you see. It's like a little deco lady. Let's see here. I don't know. Do I have her the right way? Can you see that? It's like an Art Deco lady. Look at her little cloche hat. Look at her face. And that's a little Bakelite lipstick. How did this not get lost? Oh, thank you, Just Jane. I've been at this 30 years. So I would hope to baby Jesus that I would be able to find some amazing things. Oh, you do see her. Okay. I didn't know because it's like the back. Oh, my hands are really dirty. Oh, they're really dirty. And then I got this, and no one else would buy this. Well, I can't say that. Maybe all of you, after watching me for 2 years, would buy this. But look at that Bakelite bar and the single celluloid leaf. And you know why I bought this. I have so many pieces and parts of vintage Bakelite. I have miscellaneous fruits and vegetables, things that have broken off of other things. And I want to make an original fruit pin out of all my charms. And look, it's the original bar brooch. Are you kidding? It was only $26. I couldn't believe it. Joshy Boy's probably sleeping. Joshy Boy needs some rest. Oh, thank you, Jan, for saying that. I cleaned my hands again the other day, and I redid my nails, and someone said, do you have your nails done? And I said, no, I do them myself, because I don't like people messing with my hands. I don't like people touching my feet, and I don't like people messing with my hands. Does anyone out there like people touching their feet? Can you please put in the chat? I don't know why I get so derailed. Can you please put in the chat if you like people touching your feet? Because I don't. See, I know, I don't, I'm not going to say, well, I'll say, all right, I'll tell. Do you guys want a secret? Do you guys want a secret? Girl, no. Noah, Do you want a secret? Because I'll tell you a secret. I'll tell you a story about Jeremy and I. So do you want a secret? Because I'll tell you. I'll tell you a secret. Besides, this is rutilated quartz, one of the biggest I've seen. And then all these quartz beads, it's a necklace. And I love this. Let me put black on the back of it. Hold on. Let me get this dirty black board. Let me move all my sterling out of here. Okay, are you ready? Oh, thank you, Jennifer. It's Bakelite, and I made it. It's sterling silver and Bakelite, and I made this. I've shown it 952 times. Okay, are you ready for this? Are you ready? So Jeremy thought he was being cute. It was nice, but it didn't work. So I said my feet were hurting. So he wanted to like massage my feet, and I was like, I please don't, please just leave my feet alone. And he's like, no, like I can rub your feet, And I was like, no, because like don't touch my feet because they're dirty, and then it's just gross. You know what I'm saying? It's just gross. Anyway, so he was like rubbing my feet, and I almost kicked him in the chin. It was like a knee-jerk reaction. Like as soon as he started rubbing my feet, I almost kicked him right in the mouth. I'm not kidding. I almost kicked him right in the jaw. And then he's like, well, I don't think I'm gonna do your feet ever again. And I was like, yeah, thank you. And like, please don't touch my feet. It's a no. It's just a for sure no. Nobody should touch anybody else's feet. It's true. No. It's okay to touch my feet. Maria. Oh, Terry Cover. But no, I almost kicked him right in the jaw. Like he was like rub, and I almost like it was like a knee-jerk reaction. Like a cobra strike. When you're messing with a cobra and you think it's cute and it's not cute at all because they don't want to be snake charmed. You know what I'm saying? Like what snake wants to be charmed? Not a single snake wants to be charmed. They want to be left alone. I almost kicked him right in the mouth. Yeah, I almost kicked him right in the jaw. And he'll tell all of you. Like I'll ask him on Tuesday night during our sale. Bring it up in the chat Tuesday night during one of our sales and see what Jeremy says. Say, you know what? You guys play. Okay, here, play like you don't know. Come into the sale on Tuesday night. Come into the sale on Tuesday night and ask Jeremy to massage my feet and see what he says. Oh, thank you. That's a sapphire. And it's in platinum. It's very, very old. And those are all European cut diamonds. Look at that rutilated quartz, though. See, that's the one I'm more concerned with. And thank you for loving my dirty board. You can super chat me or give me I call them chupa chats now. You can give me a chupa chat and I can get a tape roller. So Lori J is here. Lori, I'm only going to stay on for 45 minutes because I have somewhere else to be. In 45 minutes. Oh, I love a good crinkling bag. I don't know what my problem is. All right, so we looked at gemstones. We looked at the moonstone cross. All right, let's go camera down. Oh, does anyone have a guess on this? Lori J, I'll see you in no time. Can you all give Lori J some love in the chat? Even if you don't love me, please love Lori J, okay? Like, if you don't love me, I don't love you back. But please love Lori J. Oh, Joanne Riley's here. This is Jensen, George Jensen. Do you guys want to guess how much this goes for? Do you want to humor me? Just take a guess what that goes for. And it's Viviana Turun, ASMR. Oh, I love you, Lori J. I love you, actually. I love you more. It's going to be a competition. Let's make love a competition. Let's turn everything into a competition. All right, we're going to go camera down. and let me move. No. Okay, so let me show you the stuff from the estate sale really quick. So we'll get into this. Oh, everyone's guessing a price. You're right. Whoever said 600, that looks like Barbie. Barbie, you are correct. It's like around 600-ish. That's the selling price. Yeah. And you're all very, very close. Yeah, that's exactly. I'm going to say it wrong. Mobius bangle. Did I say it wrong? I did. Yes, I said it wrong. Okay, so check this out. So, and you know what? No one's wrong though. No. No one's ever wrong here. I asked you and you participated. Pistachio, absolutely. That's still a good guess. 475. Yeah. But I paid 130, I think. I think I paid 130. Oh no, it's okay. You won't miss my face. All right. This is all estate sale stuff coming up for the estate sale in Akron. So when I go into a house, I always tell the people, you need a security system or I'm taking the jewelry home and putting it in my safe. Okay. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I never advertise an address except for one day before the estate sale. So like, no one's going to break in and steal stuff, but I brought all the stuff home. So tons of, ew, gross. There's a giant hair on it and it's not mine. It's tons of watches. Hold on. We'll do the quick drive-by. There is some gold. There is sterling silver. There's some very interesting pieces in here. Some really interesting things in some of these bags. Hold on, we're going to do a quick preview. There are some deco pieces in this jar. As soon as I saw, let's see, where that one for Art Deco. See, people are like, how do you do it so quick? And I'm like, I've been at it 30 years. But I will never have a pedicure, manicure, pedicure, or massage. Yeah, I don't want, you know, then I went to a masseuse one time. I went to a masseuse one time, and it was a man, you know, and I'm fine with that. So like, you know, you put a towel like wherever, and so yeah, I take no shame in my body. It's just a vessel. And so he like, you know, started to massage me, and I laughed the whole time, and he's like, "Can you please relax?" And he got really mad at me. He got really mad because I couldn't relax. My chiropractor, which I don't believe in chiropractic, and I don't believe in chiropractors, but my chiropractor, he he's like, "Can you relax?" And I'm like, "Okay." So he like puts the stim on me, this muscle stimulator. I lay down. He puts warm compresses down my back, and he's like, "Okay, now let that sink in." He tells me, the person who can't relax, he tells me to relax. I'm like, what planet are you on? So he's like, just relax, let it soak in. Let it soak in. Let it soak in. Yeah, let it soak in. I'm wired, I'm like tighter than a drum right now. And then he comes back in, and I'm still like this on the table. Like I'm laying down, and I'm still like this, like stiff as a board. And he's like, "I see it's working." And I'm like, "It's not working. I can't relax, you know?" So I mean, look at my shoulders. That's as relaxed as they get. Someone said you puff yourself up. I don't puff myself up. I don't have a neck, okay? I know I have necklaces on, but they're just adornment. They're not really like a necklace. But look, I was like, I'm like this the whole time. He's like, "Just relax, Mr. Adams." Okay, I'm ready for my adjustment. No. Oh, another crunchy bag. These are all pearls. Does anyone out there love colored pearls? These are Anora. There's a whole bunch of earrings in the boxes. So these are absolutely, I love this bracelet, by the way. I'm not a fan of expansion bracelets, but I love that one. Now this is all vintage, and this is all costume. So this was in a giant jewelry box upstairs in the house that I'll be doing an estate sale at in Ohio, the 21st and 22nd. This is yeah, you know I love pearls. You know what? They're really nice. That bracelet, let me show you that. Let me dig that out. Oh, and this ring is really cool too. There's a pearl ring. Look at how cool this is. I love this little pearl ring. Isn't that cool? A little expansion ring. I think I just spit on the camera. Did I just hock a loogie in your eye? So this one is the mesh pearl. It's like, why am I talking into a microphone? I have like a pretend microphone. So this is, can you imagine if people just came in now? Because you know someone did. Hit the thumbs up for me and get someone else in here. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Jason's not here this evening. I'm your guest host, Luke. I am his handsome twin brother, and I care for myself more than Jason does, if that's humanly possible. Is this thing on? So this is the pearl bracelet, and its expansion. I see why people don't watch me. I'm too much. I'm too much. I'm too much. I'm too much. But I'm not going to dim my light just to make everyone else feel more comfortable. Isn't that weird? Here, let me dim my light just to make you more comfortable. Nope. Nope. Let me turn it up a notch. Let me turn it up a notch. If you don't like what I'm saying, let me turn it up. All right. This is what we're going to get into. So this is part of the 97.2 pounds. Now, I know there's a lot of garbage in here, and I have a sorting box because I needed one. What is my problem? I know people are laughing. It's not good. See, and then I label what, you know, where I get stuff, and I'm not allowed to put, I'm not allowed to show his name because then everyone will know who I'm working for local. And then they'll be like, "You're working for him?" And I'll say, "Yeah, because I love the man. I absolutely love him. He's amazing. I just love this house." And so this is more of the jewelry stuff from the house. This is not what I bought. Oh, thank you. Luke's beard is shorter than Jason's. Yeah, Luke takes care of himself. You know, he still has, well, why am I talking about that? I'm not Luke. So Jason has a beard that's out of control. But there's, you know, this isn't my jam. But look at how many more pearls. Look how many more pearls this lady had. And we're going to sell all of these at the sale, like at the estate sale here. I wish I could bring them on YouTube, but if they survive the sale, I can bring them on, but they're not going to survive the sale. So, but that's all right. And a lot of people have been like, where do you advertise? Well, if you look up estate sales online, you can find me for sure. But look at all these. Aren't they beautiful? And aren't they fantastic? So Betty Davis is too much. You know what? Too much is just enough. I said Carmen Miranda had it right. Too much fruit is just enough, you know? So I believe so anyway. I think these are bronze. I don't think these are rose gold. I think these are all bronze earrings. You know, that whole trend of bronze, which will last like 2 weeks and that'll be over with. Don't say I told you so. This is a beautiful turquoise pendant that is old. She went out west, I think, because I had found like books from travel. This is gold, I believe. That's 14 karat gold. I think that's gold. Oh, this one's gold, I believe, too. Look at that pearl, 3 pearl enhancer. And there's a little diamond up there at the top. I believe that's 14 karat gold and pearl. And then look at this. There's a lot of fine jewelry at this house. Oh, I love this. Look, it's a Jerusalem cross. I love this. I used to collect these. I only have 3 left in my collection, but look at that for a Jerusalem cross. Put in the chat if you love that. Please put like a cross emoji if you love that. I really think that's quite special, and I love that veil, that kind of like almost stylized lotus veil, and that is, I believe, an Eliot stone, and I say Eliot. I hope I pronounce it correct, because if not, someone's going to correct me. I'm going to get angry. This is 14 karat gold, and I forget this. It's Jewish, but what is that called? I forget what this is called. I'm not good with this. What is this called? Someone out there is going to know. They're going to help me out. Because I forgot. I used to know what this is called. It's 14 karat. It's so, I love it. Is Jason back on now? No, Jason, he's in the other room. Hey, Jason. Oh, he's sleeping. Yeah, he's asleep. Pie? Is it really? Is that what it is? Did I say it right? Is it pi? I thought pi was that thing like 3.16, isn't it? Like, is that, did I not listen in math class? Am I getting things confused? I think I'm getting things confused. But this is a rough cut ruby, or it's a rough ruby. Is it? It is. Okay. Okay, 3.14, etc., etc. So what does that mean though? But it's Jewish, I think, isn't it? See, I feel bad because I don't know. If it was like a Buddha or a crucifix, I would know. But I think it is. I think it's pretty revered. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, it goes on forever. Oh, that's right. What it mean? Symbol for pi also. Okay, now I got it. There's a song for the first 100 digits. Ew, no, I can't do that. I can't sing that song. Could you imagine? Okay, wait, yep, but it's also a Greek alphabet. Okay, now I understand. Okay, thank you, Jan. Now I got it. I never want to be offensive. I just don't know. I don't know. Wait. I should watch the movie Pi. That's the pendant. Pi symbol, definitely a Hebrew piece. I thought so. I have a pair of candlesticks that I bought at the thrift for $20, and they weigh 400 and something. No, I made that wrong. They're 13.7 ounces, and I bought them for $20. Can I tell you a secret, Luke? Please, will you please tell me? Do you think Luke is more attractive, though? I mean, do you think I'm more attractive than Jason? See, this is tough to have a split personality or a twin. So, do you... I wonder... Yeah, I don't know. Look at this, though. Do you love this? Because I did. As soon as I saw this in the bag, I was like, that's not costume. That's absolutely stunning is what that is. What? Yeah. This house has some great stuff. Jason is hotter. It's hotter. Luke is cuter. Luke looks, well, I look younger than my twin. We both have beautiful teeth. Thank you, Cindy Hazard. My mom paid for these. Like, they're not veneers. They're like my real chompers. There's nothing wrong with veneers, but they're my real chompers. My mom put me into braces, and I'm glad for it because I'm really glad for it. This I love. This This is Honora, and it's the ocean pearl with like the. Do you guys remember these in the 80s that had like those stones that like chased each other? Do you remember the floating? Does anyone remember in the 80s? Or am I having another midlife crisis or a generation gap? That's what it's called. Generation gap. Oh, okay, great. It's called a chai. Look at it's called chai. I think I said that right. Chai, it means living or life. I thought so. I think Jason is handsome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Some days I just don't feel it. There's like 9 million watches. Like 9 million. There's Joan Rivers, Heidi Doss. There's like 9 million watches. We don't price watches like at the sales separate. We price them all together because after all, well, that's the way we do it. This is Kenneth J. Lane in the box. This is Kenneth J. Lane expansion bracelets that are faux pearls. But yeah, people don't buy watches that much anymore because everyone has a thing on their cell phone, a clock on their cell phone. But I mean, some of the vintage watches will sell. I mean, this is beautiful. It was never used. And it's Ecclesi. Did I say it right twice? Did I say it right? Ecclesi. Ecclesi. Ecclesi? Did I do it right? I don't think I did it right. I don't know contemporary designers. I don't have a neck, and I don't do contemporary designers. I don't do it because I just don't. Can I tell you guys I have a carrot stuck in my teeth and it's driving me nuts? Oh, a ton of Christmas pins, like 9,972,000 Christmas pins, like rhinestone, Jerry's, like, you know, Jerry's, JJ, blah, 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 blah. Did I just, oh, this little thing just came off of here. That little poinsettia just came off of the rest of the pin. That's all right, because it wasn't really that pretty anyway. It wasn't that pretty anyway, so I broke it. I don't know. Why do I say the things I say? Yeah, QVC, that's it. QVC. Who remembers the 80s? I remember the 80s because that's when I was a kid. And, you know, when I was a youngster. Can you imagine me as a kid? I mean, I'm an annoying adult. I'm an annoying adult. How could I be as a child? I was surely really annoying. All right, I've shown you enough. You're bored with this. You're bored with this. There's another watch. Oh, here's a turquoise watch. This is pretty. Let me see. Okay. Oh, any Christmas trees? Yeah, Carol, there are, yeah, there's some Christmas trees that I didn't break. I only broke the poinsettia. Carol, there's some trees. Oh, I already put it back in the bag. There's some trees in there for sure. And this one is sterling silver. Why am I screaming in your face? I yell, I'm too loud. Okay. I'm gonna turn over a new leaf and I'm gonna whisper. Anyone who's new here, the host couldn't show up, so I'm just filling in. But please, please come back. If you don't like me as a guest host, I'm sorry, but Jason will be back. Jason will be back tomorrow. And maybe when you tune in, I'll still be here. But if you don't like me, I understand. I need a loop because I think this whole thing is sterling. I think, yeah, it's that Ecclesi thing again. I think so. I don't know. Hi, Penny Nash. I haven't seen you in forever. I love it. I love that you're here. If you all don't know Penny Nash, she's one of the nicest people on YouTube. I've known her for a long time, and I don't get a chance to go to any chats anymore because plus I get in trouble. Any chat I go to, I get in trouble. Oh, look, Carol King, a Christmas tree, another rhinestone Christmas tree. Oh, Dana's here. Hi, Dana. No, Dana, Jason's not here. I'm Luke, his twin brother. So Jason wasn't able to make it. I know I have the same acne spot as he did. And I know I still have the same kind of tired and empty eyes, but Jean Caldwell is new here. Can everyone please welcome Jean in? So these are from an estate sale that's local, but then we're going to get into a bag that's going to be for sale. I sell on Bully Run Coffee on Tuesday nights. I sell on Bully Run Jason, who's normally the host here, he sells on Bully Run Coffee on YouTube. So please go over to Bully Run Coffee. And Dana, yes, Luke Miguel Bunny Adams, correct. That is who's normally, well, I'm Luke, but Jason's normally here. So show the trees. Okay. I will because you asked so politely. That's rhinestone and really, really cool. Thank you for welcoming Jean into the family. I love seeing new people here. That's the lifeblood of the resale business is treating people with kindness and respect, but still calling it out and being totally honest. Here's another little tree, but these are earrings. Oh, okay, Carol, absolutely. Yeah, you can send someone to the sale. It'll be March 21st and 22nd. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, you're new here. Well, thank you so much for being here. All right, let's go camera down. You've seen enough of my face. You don't need to see my face and my dirty hands. You do need to see some jewelry. And then we won't stay on but about another half hour. There's a ton more. There's more pearls. There's more costume. Oh my gosh. It just keeps going. And this is 2 bins. All right, we're going to put that out of the way because I don't want to mix these up. All right, we're going to go camera down. Is that okay with everyone if we go camera down and get into this? Now, I purchased 97. Oh, let me move the estate sale stuff. I can already tell what's going to happen. Hold on. I need to move some stuff around. So just give me 1 second, please, and thank you. Hold on. I have to grunt when I get up because I'm old. Okay. All right, hold on. Give me a minute. Give me 1 second, please, and thank you. There's another bag off to this one side that is, hold on. I have to move this over here and label these. So I hope, okay, that's good. But there's a whole, oh, Jesus, Lord. All right, hold on. All right, oh, no. And then I bought a quilt. Oh, there's a tote over here that's, well, never mind. It's over 97 and a half pounds. So it's definitely over 97 and a half pounds. Okay, is everyone still here with me? 148 people. Thank you so much for joining in. If you're new here, thanks for coming in. Quilt top, wedding ring, quilt top, feed sacks, feed sack fabric, quilt top, absolutely vintage, fantastic. And watch, I'm gonna carefully put it over there. Oh, thank you for putting Bully Run in for her, so she knows where we sell. Okay, you should see the pile of quilts. 2, 3, 4. Does anyone want to see some of the quilts? Do you want to see some of the quilts? Because there's one on the stack. Do you want to see the quilts? I would be surprised if... Ew, I put my dirty hands in my mouth. Ew, gross. I wanted to do jewelry. Oh, you want to see the quilts? Shoot. Well, hold on. So there's this jewelry, but wait till you see this one. Hold on. I need to not be on for too long tonight. Look at this one. And then, do you understand that, like, how this person sold me this? Look, they didn't sort anything. They didn't sort anything. It's a sack. It's a sack of balls. There's balls in here. It's a sack of balls. It's like, what? Why would someone do this? Why would someone do this to their jewelry? I don't understand. Oh, I don't understand people. I don't understand why people would do this. But it's a big sack of balls. There's some balls down in here. Oh, look. Did someone just break into my house? Look at the, ew, there's a hair. Ew. Ew, that is not my hair, by the way. Ew. Ew. Ew, gross. All right, what do you want to do? Should I do quilts or should I do quilts or, ew, gross. Should I what do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to do this so I have a nervous breakdown, or do you want me to do, I'll have a nervous breakdown on live film. You want me to do quilts? Okay, I won't hurt my balls. David Berkheimer, where have you been hiding? Mr. Berkheimer, paging Mr. Berkheimer. I have a bone to pick with you. Or like my grandma used to say, I have a boner to pick with you. My grandma Marge did say it. She did say it, but she wouldn't have said it to David Berkheimer. My grandma Marge used to say it. She did. She said, I had a boner to pick with you. And I said, Grandma, it's not boner. And she said, no, it's boner. Am I seeing things? Was David Berkheimer not here? Why am I frowning? And why am I yelling? David Berkheimer isn't even here. David Berkheimer is not here, is he? Am I seeing things? I don't think he's here. Am I imagining things? Oh, he is. He is here. He got red chatted. All right, give me a minute. I'm going to go get All right, I'll show you 2 quilts and then we'll do jewelry, okay? But I have to go in 20 minutes because Mama Mary is waiting for my phone call and I have to work on my taxes. Taxes, taxes, taxes. Hold on. Let me get the one. Oh, shoot. Girl. Girl. Wait until you see. Oh, girl. Girl. All right, are you ready to see? Hold on. These were the ones that, oh, gosh, why am I still screaming? Why am I so loud? Is everyone still here with me? All right, here. So this is one of my favorites. Oh, this is an Irish chain, and it's postage stamp, meaning these, let me show you how small the squares are. Hold on. True postage stamp. Watch. So here's an inch. Wow. Here's an inch. Take a mile. There's an inch, and it comes in at each square that's hand quilted and hand pieced is just over 3/4 of an inch. So just over 3/4 of an inch. Please put some hearts in the chat if you want to see some more quilts. The quilting on this is exceptional. The date of this quilt is right around 1938 to 1940. And this is an Irish chain, technically. And the quilting is truly exceptional. The border is magnificent. And I hope you understand how big this quilt is as I continue to struggle to show you. But look at the pieces up close. These quilts are truly labors of love. I've collected quilts now for 26 years. 26 years, and the quilting on the back is absolutely gorgeous. It's all hand quilted. It's all hand stitched. Not a single stain on this. This was never laundered. This has that like almost like a not polished cotton, but it has like the sizing in the cotton fabric. So that one is an Irish chain that is a stunner, and the border is magnificent. Black, bright emerald green, and then look at the color patterning. Then they brought the black and the green in to border the Irish chain. Give me a break. Okay, let me put this one out of the way. And then you have to stay tuned because that was very expensive. I think that one was like, priced at like 600. And quilts are down. Like everyone will tell you, like quilts are down. Look how I'm peeking into the camera. Quilts are down. You know, I am definitely cuter than Jason though. You can tell because my eyebrows are thicker. It's a lot of work is right. Are you ready for this one? Oh boy, so this one's earlier. I'm not going to get into dating these, but it has the tomato soup red, and look at the stars. The precision, what I look for in quilts is a lot of things, but I look for precision. I look for precision in the patterns. I look at the quality of the fabrics, and yes, please, that kind of chrome green. Look at the tomato soup red, and that calico print on these is truly exceptional, like exceptional, exceptional. And I love a good star quilt. And then look at the bordering again. So you have a beautiful calico, you have this wonderful green. Look at that color. And to be very early and these fabrics to last, truly exceptional. And then look how the quilting follows the star. So you have the quilting that quilts these down in a diamond shape. And then look at the diagonal quilting kind of contrasting and then following, but look at the precision of that square. Look at the precision of the angle of these corners. Very exceptional. And then look at the quilting on the reverse. Look at how fantastically small. The stitches per inch are very small in this, probably 8 to 10 stitches per inch, I would say. I have a quilt that has literally 14 to 16 stitches per inch. Did you hear that right? 14 to 16 inches, 14 to 16 stitches per inch, completely hand quilted. I make sure that my quilts are not machine done. I don't want to see a machine done quilt. I know they're gorgeous. I know they're beautiful. I know there's a lot of technique in it. I like the purest, early, wonderful quilts. And this one's gigantic. Like this quilt just keeps going and going and going and going and going. Very large, very complex, and in perfect condition. So does that do enough for the quilt people out there? Maybe I should do a whole quilt video. Maybe I should do it. If you want to see a quilt video, put the word quilt in the chat. I need to see how many people, let me turn my device around and look while I fold these up. I need to see in the chat, would you like a quilt video? Would you like to know values, ages? What would you like? What would you like? What would you like to see? Would you please tell me out in the out in YouTube land? So I just need to see a whole bunch of quilts in the chat. If I don't, I won't waste my time. I don't want to show you things you don't want to see. I'm known for jewelry. No one knows me for quilts. They go, yep, he's just a jewelry hound. That's all he does. He's just a jewelry hound. He's a simpleton. He only does jewelry. That's it. And so, no, I don't. Give me 1 minute. Let me see if I can grab one more. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back after these messages. I'll be right back. Oh, I like this one. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I like this one a lot. I think quilt people, I was supposed to be doing jewelry. Are jewelry people going to be mad? Are they going to be mad? Are they going to be, uh-oh. What is this one? Excuse me, Wig Rose. Excuse me, Wig Rose. What is going on here? Victorian Wig Rose. It's one of the biggest anyone's ever seen. And they said, Mr. Adams, how long have you been collecting quilts? And I said, 26 years. This is a Victorian Wig Rose. It's a modified Wig Rose. So we've got what collectors call cheddar. So we have cheddar orange. We have the true lipstick blood red. And then that has oxidized to tan, but that would have been like a celery green back in the day. And you can see the halo of the green around the stems, that tan has oxidized and turned to a tan. That was green before. My granny taught, hold on, I'm missing a whole bunch of the chat. Hold on. My granny taught me how to quilt when I was 10 years old. She had a frame that was on pulleys that could be raised and lowered when not in use, only hand stitches, precious memories. See, they're labors of love, and that people don't understand. You know, they don't understand and look at the handkerchief fold border, very unusual border to have the handkerchief fold that's still there. And it's still there. It's like someone said to me, yeah, it's of course worn, you know, there's some rips and some tears, but to have that handkerchief border, that little folded corners, and look at the quilting. The quilting on this is exceptional, but do you understand how difficult it is to quilt a curve? To quilt a circle and to quilt these scallops on the flowers. It's very difficult. All right, enough of quilts. Let me put this one out of the way and I'll get that one folded up after the live. All right, that's got to stay out of there. That one's a huge one. All right, now, let me, that was such a workout. Okay. Is anyone still here with me? 137 people. 98 thumbs up. Can you guys, if you enjoyed the quilt show, could you give me some thumbs up? Double tap your screen or hit the thumbs up. Whether you do it now or on replay, it doesn't matter. All my thumbs up matter. Hi, Lotus Spider. Hi, Roxanne. I am going to be selling some quilts, just so everybody knows. Yes, I already said it to Jeremy. I said, now I don't know which bag to do. We either do this. I just like looking at that. We either do that. I don't think we should do that. We're going to do the small bag, and then we're going to call it. Do you guys want me to come on tomorrow? Is tomorrow Sunday? Do you guys know I haven't slept in 2 days? Can you tell when I'm neurotic? Can you tell when I'm neurotic? Someone got held for review. Someone said something. Keep your quilt out of my face. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. It allows, whoa, it went crazy. It allows it, when I enter, I don't know. Learning the art of quilting was a choice growing up. Now I look back and cherish the memories, not so much then. Isn't it amazing what time will do for us? I know, David. All right, I won't show you the mess then. David said no to the mess. He said that mess makes me crazy. Oh, no, Sherry. I actually had a coffee at like noon, and it's this fault. It's this fault. That's the fault. That's my guilty pleasure. If I have one guilty pleasure, it's not smoking cigarettes because, well, I won't get into it, but I like my teeth. I don't like to have my breath stink, and I don't want my hands to be dirty and yellow. Enough there. My guilty pleasure is Pepsi. It's my guilty pleasure. What can I say? All right, we're going to go down. we're gonna go camera down and we're gonna sort this. Is that okay with everyone? And I only have like 15 minutes, but that's all right. We'll do 15 minutes. You said my name, Sherry Merlot. Oh, I mean Malot. Sherry Malot. Malo. Malot. Hi, chicken. Chicken and eggy. I like that. Chicken and eggy. I like that. All right, we're gonna go camera down. So if you get a little dizzy, look away. All right, so we're gonna go. Hold on. I almost dropped the whole phone. Hold on. You can see my dirty carpet in the background. I almost dropped the whole phone. All right, let's see. Is that okay? Well, I mean, you can see my beer belly, but I don't care. I don't care. Let me move in. Can we do this? Oh, okay. Sorting jewelry is your favorite pastime. Now, I don't know. Oh, I kind of don't want this on my table because it's disgusting. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, look, I got screwed. Oh, look, and it wasn't planned. I got screwed. Is that a Rolex? Excuse me. All right, I gotta go get a loop. Give me a minute. Ew. Oh, it's a Kewpie. Oh, we could do, oh, but it's broken. Is that oh, its whole hand is broken off. That's a Kewpie, blue tip wings. That's cute, but it's broken. I got screwed. I totally got screwed already. What is this, though? Is this a... Oh, that's kind of cool. No, it's not. It's a gross magnet, and I thought it was cool. All right, let's spill this out in here. And I'm sorry for the dust and dirt, and I don't know what's in here, so don't get angry. Like, what is this? What in the hell is this? What in the hell is this in my jewelry bag? I bought 97 pounds of garbage. I bought 97 pounds of trash for content. Oh, but wait a minute. But wait, there's more. Ew, gross. Ew, disgusting. Ew, it's like empty food wrappers. But what are these? It's like empty food wrappers in here. That's disgusting. I think I'm going to be on for a while. Do you guys want me to pop on later on tonight? Oh, a winner of a button. Celluloid, but it's broken. Victorian lithographed celluloid in tin. What is anyone saying? Did I get screwed on this? I think I got... Is that Chuck Norris? Is that Chuck Norris? Who said Chuck Norris? Now I'm going to have Chuck Norris stuck in my brain all night. You people are too much. Oh, look, a bulb. Look, a random light bulb. You never know when you need a Christmas light bulb. Oh, there's... Ew! 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 What is this? Ew, gross! Oh, wait, there's something really cool in the bottom. Hold on. Ew! All the good stuff goes to the bottom of the bags. I know. Can I just... All right. Do you guys want me to say ew gross every 3 minutes? Am I allowed to? All right. I can't do this. I just can't because this is disgusting is what it is. I'm really upset. Ew, there's like pine tree in here. Like who put a pine tree in my... Ew, look how dirty my hands are already. All right, I'm going to take off, hold on, I'm taking off my sapphire. Oh, sapphire ring, in case you missed it earlier, sapphire diamond. I'm working on the restoration, I love it. All right, I got to put this ring like off the table, because you know what's going to happen. I'm going to scoop this all in and throw it in the bag, and then I'm going to sell this at the flea market for 20 bucks, and I'll have my platinum and diamond ring in there. Ew, this is gross. Ew, this is so gross. Yeah, there might, you know what, cheese lady, there might be a tick in here. You never know what I'll come up with, but that's kind of actually okay. That watch is actually all right. This is kind of pretty. Look, I'm trying to find something to save the video. I should just stay on, but my mom's expecting me to call. Do you guys dare me to go on a third time live? Do you guys want me to? Okay. All right. I'll stay on for 8 more minutes. All right. So you have to dare me. So you can dare me and I'll do it. My taxes can wait until tomorrow. Do you dare me? Do you dare me? Okay, Joshy, I love you. Do you dare me to... I feel picked on. I feel picked on. Sherry, why do you feel picked on? Okay, so you have to dare me to come back on, and I'll do it. So you have to dare me. Someone said double dog dare. Oh, Dana, triple dog dare. Is that a Barbie Ken? No, that's like a bad news Chuck Norris. And why is he in a paper bag, like his sleeping bag? What is this? This needs to be... Do you guys want me to put this on my thumbnail for when I come back on? Do you want me to put this on my thumbnail? Because I will. I will put this on my thumbnail. If you want me to do this, I'll put this on my thumbnail. All right, fine, I'm coming back on. All right, you know what we'll do? I'll end this. I'll end this live because you've dared me. I'm doing it. Okay. So, and then I'll just have to watch my other channel on replay. All right, I'm gonna leave this just the way it is. Ooh, I really like this from the 80s, but it's disgusting. It's like someone, well, I'll say it. It looks like someone rolled this in dog shit and then put it in this box. All right, what is this? Like a Christmas ribbon? But for real, what is this? This has me pissed already. Do you guys want to watch me have a meltdown? Is that what this is all about? Sherry, what do you mean? Sherry, what do you mean? I felt picked on. About what? What do you feel picked on about? About what? About what? No, this is from the flea market. The other stuff that I showed earlier, ew. The other stuff that I showed earlier was from someone's gonna come in with the user ID carousel horse, and she's gonna be really pissed. Oh, it's a joke. Okay. Well, because some people get really pissed at me. Ew. But what if okay, I'm gonna do this as the thumbnail. I'll put these two together for the thumbnail. All right, I'm gonna come back on. I'm gonna go call my mom. I can't touch my face. I gotta go wash my hands. All right, this is gonna not be good. What is this? Like, what is this? What in the hell did I buy? I bought a pile of friggin' garbage. Well, it wasn't that expensive, but it's 97.2 pounds of curling ribbon. Curling ribbon. Christmas ribbon trapped in beads. I'm going to get really angry. Come on back in a little bit, because, ew, this is so gross. Hold on. Now I got to take all my rings off. Oh, dear Lord. Why did I do this live? This was a bad idea. This is not a good idea. I can already tell. I'm going to live to regret coming back on, but I'm going to do it anyway. And you want to know why? Because I've lived with so many regrets in my life. If this is one of them, I'll live this down eventually. I really want to put this in my beard, but it's so disgusting. I can't do it. This is going to piss me off. All right. I'm going to come back on. Ew. A magic 8-ball that looks like it was rolled around. All right. Anyways. So, ew. Like, this is not good. All right. Well, shit. We already started it. So now I have... Okay. I'm going to go call my mom. I'm embarrassed. No, I have to do it. No, I'm going to do it. No, I'm calling my mom right now. All right. I bought... This is disgusting. But we're going to do this in a little bit. Because what if there's a treasure in here? What if I show you guys and say, wait a minute, what was that? What if I show you guys and go, oh, wait, okay, now we're okay. Hold on, look. What if I rub it in your face and go, gold-filled nurse's pendant watch? Excuse me, from the 1940s. Yeah, that's a nurse's pendant watch. Why? So she could, like, pin it on her thing and then she could see what time it was. Hello, pendant watch from the 1940s, trapped with a horrible rhinestone brooch that someone would sell on whatnot for, never mind. All right, I'm gonna go and then, no, I'm gonna go and then I'll be back, all right? I'm gonna leave this right where it was. I'm gonna leave this right where it was. There's a concho, but I think this is not. I think it's a canacho. Canacho. It's a canacho. I just came up with a new term. It's a canacho. Oh, but it is a belt. So it's a canacho. So it's concho, but they're not. So it's canacho. It's a canacho belt. And it comes with free ribbon. Does anyone want to buy the canacho belt with free ribbon? I will send this to you as a bundle deal. I will sell this to you as a bundle. Bundle. I'm done with it. But all right, we're going to come back and sort. I'm going to go wash my hands. I'm going to call my mom. If you want to watch someone go completely crazy, come on back and we'll do this. We'll do this together, okay? Good nacho. All right, I love you guys. Be ready to laugh. I'll be back in just a little bit. I promise I'll tell her you all said hi. Give me 15 minutes to talk to my mama, all right? I owe her a phone call, and I love you so much. I'll talk to you in just a couple minutes. Give me some time with mama on the phone, and we'll get into this box, and I will work on my taxes tomorrow. I think we might find some treasures, and if you come back and you want to see... Oh, I don't even want to touch my drink. If you want to see this bag, this giant bag, I know that there's got to be great stuff in that one. I know there has to be. I sense it. My spidey senses. All right, you guys take it easy. I'll tell mama that you said hello. I'll talk to you in a little bit. I'll see you soon. I love you guys very much. I'll be right back.